Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
World of Tanks Blitz!
In the red corner we have Raid,
And in the blue corner, we have Rig!
Tonight we will see a series of several games involving both of these clans in a fierce and competitive battle.
Let the best clan win!
Hey, that was pretty good, Blasty, well done.
Thank you, Sam.
And Timster was unable to stream this happening. So.
I was unable to stream due to because I'm pretty much I'm actually autistic, right? So what's happening right now is I'm having like spaz attacks, and I'm not gonna be able to stream. So
Timster, be careful with your language. Remember what happened last time you used that. Your audience didn't take it too lightly.
Dude, I don't care. I'm just putting the honest truth out there. I'm having spaz attacks. I can't stream.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Just quickly to stop you, but we should probably comment on the game.
Anyway,
we see both teams.
This is gonna be Raid versus R1G. It looks like both teams are going to the left side here. Quite some very aggressive moves. What do you guys think?
Well, for these are those keeping the Rib at bay, General Rib. Now he's moving forward, so Sick is using his ISM to go to the center. And then.
Yeah, both teams are kind of just stuck in the C base.
But Rid is taking shots. He's got himself in a sticky situation, and he's a one shot.
Oh, he's gone down. 4 diesel. Yeah,
that's the real 4 diesel. The one who's taking the FV is the real 4 diesel.
How do you know which one is the real 4 diesel?
Because 4 diesel. Sorry, 4 diesel has an FV, but 4 diesel doesn't have an FV.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, 4 diesel is just bounced 3 shots.
So we see Rig here getting, I don't know, trade's kind of even. Rig loses a tank there, but Raid have got one shot still, so it's kind of still even though Rig have got 2 up. I don't know, this is actually in favor of Rig considering they have a 2 tank advantage now and HP. As we see Rig here kind of pushing in, cleaning up the last 3 remaining Raid tanks. I think it's definitely going to be a victory to Rig here. Here we see Juicy going down. Toby's one shot, he'll be going down very shortly. Yep, there we go. And Drizzle finally in his IS-4. So, anyone else care to comment?
I think it was for Diesel. Got a lot of nice shots at the beginning. I think that made a difference.
Definitely, he got some good shots into Rib.
Actually, I don't know which one's the. Well, I don't know. I think Rig from that performance, they've set themselves in a good path to victory. Rig needs to keep their composure.
You didn't change spawn, did you?
I did.
No, Stacey did.
Oh, you did?
Oh
yeah, sorry, you did.
Yeah.
My bad.
Wow, shots fucking fired, Sam.
Are you
language.
Come on.
Let's keep the age rating down.
No, I can't. I moved it up to R-rated like a week ago.
Wow, Tim's nice voice. I love it.
Wait, is my voice still sounding robotic?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're very robust. Timster, I recommend you mute yourself.
I wonder if there's.
How about now? How about now?
It's very laggy, dude.
God fuck.
Raid going for base A and Rig for base C. Different directions. So what do you think?
Yeah. Well, Rig have already proven that they know how to win the C side, and I don't know, they're all very consistent on it. So we'll see how Raid decides to react to it. Even though actually they do have the cap advantage, Raid have the cap advantage, so it's Rig that's going to have to make the move into Raid.
Maybe they'll be pulled out of their comfort zones because we saw Rig had a very nice initial positions, but being able to react to that, it's a completely different skill. So that's what they'll have to prove.
It's very difficult because they're going to have to rotate one of the sides, but they'll be spotted out completely by the middle. So,
Don't know. Yeah. The SVP,
Sorry, you speak.
SVP needs to be careful that he's not trading with the R7 because he's just going to lose that with the Alpha.
Yeah, definitely. He's doing a good job spotting. Here we see kind of Raid moving 2 of their FVs further round to the flank. Will the STP have spotted them out? I'm not sure he would have done actually. So he was pulled back when they were rotating.
Riga moving 2 of their IS7s also.
Yeah. It's as if, well, the 2 FVs are mirrored on either side if you look at that. Hyde, Strabbing and Phantom mirrored with Toby and Hip.
Guys, while we just look at this beautiful stuff, do I sound
Still
robotic?
laggy Tim, I'm afraid.
Still laggy.
Oh my god.
Okay, make yourself
Wow,
again.
Arky taking a big roll there from Sick, 561. That's a...
6 skills from Sick.
Yeah, definitely.
German efficiency.
Yep. And
Phantom and Hyde Strabbings are moving down with their FVs towards the rig base.
It's pretty stationary at the moment. I mean, there's a few small rotations here and there. I reckon Rig has to make the move, obviously, so
They
they're...
are. Hyde Strabbings now
taking
well
hit
into
there.
their base.
Will he take a hit from the E4? Believe he
Ooh.
does, yeah. He's now down to 600. He took a massive amount of damage there, pretty much untraded, so... This is kind of looking in the favour of Raid at the moment, considering they also have the cap advantage, and now the HP advantage. We'll see how Rig decide to carry on in this game.
Hyde Strabbings missing 2 very annoying shots there.
Yep.
He's going to want to get the rest of his shots into this IS7 Drizzle, who's reversing back. Oof, bounce another off the turret. Very trollish IS7 angles.
They are, yeah. Very difficult to penetrate. Here we see Drizzle. He's in quite a bit of a crossfire here. He's now down to 500 HP. Ice Trapping has got his rear quite effectively. Wonder if he'll be able to pen another one. Yes, he does. Drizzle turning his turret around there and getting penned. But for one of the 4 diesels, is that the real 4 diesel? I don't know.
The real 4 diesel and there's an FE.
they're both.
Oh wow.
no, yeah. I think the real 4 diesel is up on the hill with 61 HP.
Really?
Oh,
the camo,
heat from one of the 4 diesels there into the tracks of Drizzle.
Oh.
Or Spaced Armor even.
Rig now in front with the cap points. Yeah.
Take another one down. Fake or real 40. Okay, so now Rig just needs to hold. This is still the cap's in their favour, but
is Juicy Sender State going to be able to take out RQ?
They're rushing for diesel. They have to kill him.
I think this one's going to go to Raid. It's going to be very close, but it's,
No, they're going to take it. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there we
wow.
go. Wow, Rig managing to pick up 2 kills in very quick succession there, and
Alex doing a
stealing
really
the victory.
amazing job in protecting RQ, who was a one-shot.
So map now is Vineyards. Very, very interesting map.
I'm gonna just check. Is my voice still retarded?
No, it's good. Could you try
It's
streaming it now, possibly?
Should I try streaming it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first time your voice has sounded non-retarded since you've...
It doesn't sound retarded anymore. Well, that's fantastic.
No. I think you was just pretending to be a robot.
I was pretending to be a robot.
So if anybody's watching this from a PC, you need to... A new game is to try and figure out which one is the real 4 diesel.
What do you predict? What do you believe that happens?
What do I predict? I don't know, because I haven't seen either of these teams play on this map particularly much.
I think
Yeah.
Raid are going to send an IS-7 Terminator to the place where they spot B in a hold down position, and they'll spot A as well.
Okay, I'd just like to point out very quickly that the fake 4 diesel, Eggy, is at the back near town, and the real 4 diesel is at B.
Clarification. Thank God we know.
So yeah, Raiders in town, and Rig are out.
Raid are pushing. 2 AM.
Yeah, they're going to take out fake 4 diesel here.
Just look like.
Fake 4 diesel will go. Oh, wow. Rib set on fire, devastating damage. Oh, he's just missed 2 in a row. Oh, Rib. He needs to get into cover.
Yeah,
I
he
can take a
does
lot
need
of
to get
damage for
cover.
this.
He's taking a lot of damage, but.
I think that was worth it.
I don't know if they
Was
should be
that
doing
Eggy?
this. Juicy's just gonna go down for nothing.
Yeah, that was
Well,
pointless
they
actually.
took out real 40s all, but sorry, fake. They took out fake 40s, but
He is in cover there, so he's doing alright.
Risky business.
Yeah.
wow, Raid here are taking a lot of damage across
Yeah.
the board. Fake real 4 Diesel is trying to snipe Rib. Juicy and Rib are very low health points, and so
I
is
think-
Termi. All 3 of them are one shots.
Rigger
Okay.
doing well.
Terminator's down. Although hide stabbing does go down as well. I can't really call this at the moment because Rig definitely has the HP, but oh okay, no, it's definitely HP in favor of Rig. Oh, I'm not sure. The positions are also in favor of Rig. So here we see Gaz going down to try and finish off JP, but he gets a low roll.
Raid have
Not the damage
extremely
of that.
low hit points.
Yep.
Lots of them have low HP, but the thing is, Juicy just needs to peek out for 5 seconds and he can do 1.2k.
Juicy, I think he's missed his opportunity. He should go.
Yeah, okay, so Drizzle's probably going to go down next. Yeah. But Gaz does go down. Oh, okay, so now it's 3 on 3 and 40s, real 40s
Oh,
always
wow.
one shot. JP's a one shot. He should go down now.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
tracked.
going to get circled by Heinz. No, Heinz is going to get circled.
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely Rig. Okay,
Yeah,
GG.
GG to Rig. Looks like they are pretty much showing who is boss. What can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0-3 for Rig. And you can see 4 Diesel. I think it's the real 4 Diesel. Let me check it. Just he's the real one. Yes, the real 4 Diesel. 4.2. And he's STB1. He really loves that tag, I have to say. And then Heinz with 2.2 or Desire 7. I think he was actually good. I mean, 0-3, I think Rig has a really good performance till now, but I can't guarantee Raid won't do a comeback, because as we saw with Legion, like, they did a really good comeback, so I don't know, really, who's gonna win then.
I mean, good on for Diesel, but also bad on for Diesel, seeing as for Diesel did both the worst and the best damage.
The entire spectrum, yep.
Oh, I forgot the spawns.
Yeah, everyone breaks it.
Do a Brexit.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
in, was it, a month or so, it'll be a Frexit.
Guys,
Marine Le Pen.
Okay, so now with our spawn swapped, we go into the second battle on Vineyards with Rig versus Raid. Yeah. So we expected, well, I expected from Raid to go town because they had so many heavies, but looks like they're doing quite the opposite, and they're sending both their 50Bs into the ruins and the IS-7 spread out along the front. Rig are doing something pretty similar, except they are kind of leaving their FVs at the back to snipe. I suppose in a mirror position, relatively where the 50Bs would be.
And as you can see, like 4 Diesel, I think is the real 4 Diesel. He's going to base B. You can see he's losing HP. He took some shots. And the ISL, can you see from Raid side, Drizzle and H1P, they're pushing to A base. You can see this is. I think they're trying to hold there.
Yeah, it's a very strong position there.
Yeah, trying to spot a bit because they're down. So ISS don't have a good gun depression to shoot them from there. It's really
The only way to counter that position that they're in, other than rushing, is to have put people in ruins, but they haven't done that, sadly.
I'd like to point out they have a very nice line going from Raid side.
Yeah, it looks almost flat, doesn't it, on
and then they have the 2 supports in the back. They're spreading out. Very, very sexy coordination.
Sexy, wow. I would never know that World of Tanks Blitz could become erotic, but Raid have done it.
Yeah, they have done it. In my eyes,
They've
this is
smashed it.
amazing. 4 Diesel in the back there, gonna get overwhelmed by 2 tanks very soon, I think. I don't know if they even know he's there or not, but...
Ooh, and 4 Diesel is also rushing an IS-7. It's amazing how he's in 2 places at once, really is.
Yeah, it really is amazing. Second 4 Diesel.
I think
Some
it's a
say-
skill many World of Tanks Blitz players could benefit from.
Yeah,
Only
some
could
say
share
he
his
uses
secret.
multiple
H1P
devices.
goes down. Just want to point things out that Drizzle here is almost going to go down, but he takes down Hines before.
Ooh.
40s was probably going to go down here. Oh, wow, Rib manages to block the shot from JP. So that 40s doesn't take an additional damage.
And Sick actually running away here. Pretty effective though, because Gaz is taking a lot of shots for trying to chase Sick.
His
In
rear
the
got
end-
thoroughly pummeled.
Oh my goodness, I think he actually did just track.
Ooh.
Sick is, gonna
Is
turn
Gaz
around.
going down or not?
Wow,
Wow,
Gaz
Gaz-
does
wow,
go
Gaz-
down.
Him off.
Not the best play.
This
This
definitely
guy-
looks in favour of Raid at the moment.
Yeah.
They
They
have
need
much
to take
better
out 4
positions.
Diesel.
4 Diesel is
And
holding on
1HP.
over there, but I think he will go down soon.
Yes, he will.
You can tell that's the real 4 Diesel because he's still alive.
Oh wow, that track shot
I'm pretty
was
sure that is
pretty
the
dang.
fake 40s.
That is the
Yes.
fake 4 Diesel. I'm
It's a fake.
flaming but everyone at the same time.
I think that was the real 4 Diesel actually.
Whatever,
don't know,
we
we'll have to
don't
find out at the end.
care anyway.
Ooh, I'm not sure.
So yeah, we just see here Raid cleaning up the rest of the game. So well played there. I'm not really sure. Rig lost the game when they sent their 2 tanks chasing after Sick and then not managing to take him out until the very end. So
Yeah, I think that was a key mistake there because the other I7 was getting like amazing damage.
and the
onto
50B. 50B managed to just grind HP off the side of the tanks.
Gaz. Mhm.
Yeah, Terminator in his IS-7 exterminating the Rig players quite nicely.
No, the real 4 Diesel was... Sorry, the fake 4 Diesel was the one in town.
Alright.
Just every single game we need to figure it out at the end. Just gives us something to talk about, doesn't
We
it?
need to give a vote.
They
This is my
more
favourite
open
map
map.
in the Pro
Yeah.
League, Dead Rail. Best I7 map, followed by Fort Despair, actually. I think. It's
I like it.
a very dynamic map, as often teams literally spread across the entire map, because holding the high ground at C is very important, as otherwise they can just easily flank you. And if they don't send anyone down to contest the what was I going to say, the B between B and A, the ridge line there, then the team will just basically stretch across it in the entire and take majority of the map, like 2/3 of the map. So we'll have to see what the teams do.
Drink less.
I need to get a new computer. Stop drinking. Like what else?
Send those pictures.
Send those pictures. Oh, I'll send you a cheeky picture right now, even though we're in the middle. Are you ready?
So we see here the 40s were ×2 heading up to C. Yeah. What does everyone think? What's better than 1 4 Diesel?
I think 2 4 Diesels.
2 4 Diesels. Yes, definitely.
Can we make them do it? No, we can't make it.
Yeah,
Wow,
looks
this is gonna be quite dramatic. If these
R1G have spotted Raid, and he's already running away. So
I don't know why they sent Rip there. If they
Yeah.
knew they were gonna rush immediately, they shouldn't have sent.
he got completely destroyed though. Look at him.
Oh dear.
STB and he goes down. Yeah. Rip.
No managed to clip out an
Yep.
STB.
Was that the real 4 Diesel though?
Don't think it was.
It wasn't. No, that was the fake 4 Diesel.
And
Ah.
you can tell because he's already. Oh, I need to stop flaming Aggie. Aggie, I love you.
It wasn't, in fact, Aggie who changed his name. It was 4 Diesel. He logged onto Aggie's account and changed it.
You didn't really have the option.
Sick needs to be careful here. He's right out in the open. Oh god, taking 2 shots there that he shouldn't have done. He will be able to get shots into Gaz if he peeks though.
So far, it looks like Ray does have this one. In terms of HP and of course tanks.
And position.
Wait,
But we do see Rig have the cap.
Who went down on? Oh, R1B went down while 4Ds are up.
Yeah, I don't know why he went down that far, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, they both traded a tank. But in the end, actually, it looks like they are both pretty much tied on hit points.
Gaz is taking shots, needs to be careful.
Yeah.
So is Sick.
Oh yeah. Oof. Gaz a 1 shot now.
The Sick is pretty low here.
Sick is going down though. He's going to be
Yeah,
rushed.
and we see Raider pushing in on the other side. And they're taking a lot of damage. They're being farmed right from the middle. JP should be going down here.
Sick is about to go. Yeah.
Arky managed to pick him up.
Oh wow, both JP and Sick go down, so it looks like it is in R1G's favor for now.
Well, it's very complicated, this game. It's lots of micro battles happening all over the place. We see
Alex
trying
Tablet.
trying to brawl it out with Drizzle and Real 4 Diesel and Hip. There we go, we see Drizzle going down.
Raid,
this one looks definitely in favour of Rig here.
yeah, Raid needs to have done something by their base, but they're not.
Oh, Alex is pretty low, but I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
work for him. We got 2 sides of the battle here. 4 Diesel eventually takes down H1P, and it looks like we have these last 2 tanks, Terminator and Juicy, on left.
Taking a massive hit there. Removing most of his remaining hit points. And now he's a definite 1 shot for everything. I should go down here to Heinz. Yeah. And now we just see Terminator. The final surviving, the sole surviving tank of Raid. Almost got them confused then. Very similar names, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Terminator bouncing off the side of the STB there.
Hello. GGG.
So GG to Rig there. And we go into our tiebreaker point.
It's not really a tiebreaker, but...
No, it's match point.
Tiebreaker point? I mean matchmaker point. My bad.
But yeah, it looks like 4 Diesel, the real 4 Diesel doing the most damage, the fake 4 Diesel doing the least.
So it's 1-4 in favor of Rig. What do you think? Rig is gonna win, or Rig is gonna turn this around and win? Like,
Our Raid are gonna have an incredible comeback. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, Blasty, what do you think?
I think that it's gonna be. I think that Rig are in a very nice position here to take out Rays.
Rig probably gonna win this because they have the momentum. They have the moral high ground. Well, they have the moral.
Moral. Wow.
Not moral. I mean, yeah, they're moral. Yeah, their morals are high. They feel happy, I reckon. with how they've done so far.
I'm not sure if you know what morals means there, Sam.
Yeah, I do know what morals means. You know,
you pronounce
no
it.
morale. Their morale is high.
There-
What am I
there we
saying?
go.
Wow.
Their morale is high.
Oh dear.
You know that's again. There's Rig and Raid are similar. Morale and morals are similar. You know, I'm tired. I've had a long day.
You know, I've had a long day too because...
Nah, I'm pretty sure my day was longer. My day today was definitely longer than yours.
Yeah, you know what, Sam? My day was at least 3 hours longer than yours, so...
I'm not sure about that. No, my day has definitely been the longest day
Oh, man.
out of anybody.
know,
Skipping over that terrible joke.
does not matter, Sam.
Is it gonna be our final one? Is Rig gonna make a very quick? Actually, no, it hasn't been fast at all. It hasn't been fast.
Honestly, they have been playing better.
Look at Ray.
Raid have got a Death Star, a Grill, and an E4. That's 3 tank destroyers.
I think
Do you
they're
reckon they
gonna
just give
everyone
an
active.
E4, or is this a genuine tactic?
I have no idea. Really. I
Let's
think
see how
they
they use
try
these.
to at them. Probably.
Looks like
I-
Rig are going to the right side here.
Yeah.
Oh, that E4 is going to be completely out of it because he's too slow to get over.
Yeah, this is a dodgy tactic in my opinion, Raid. I think they might have decided to call it a day, maybe. I mean,
I don't think so. This Death Star looks like he's got his position pretty sorted out. Is this
Sorted
E4
out.
going to move? The
Yeah,
E4 is moving back.
very slowly.
And the IS7s are getting shots up.
So right
Yeah.
now they're just doing the waiting game. They need to wait for the E4 to get into position to do something.
Oh, Timster's lagging out again. So Toby's trying to escape in his STB.
Ooh,
He's actually hasn't
Daz is
taken
gonna
a
get
hit yet.
shot. He's taking a shot from the grill.
They've, you know, speaking about bad tactic, Raid have actually done really well to kind of corner in.
They knew
entirety
that
of Rig.
Rig were going to go to C, so
Yeah.
the E4 has now made it back to the center.
Both of the FVs have taken monumental amounts of damage.
What noobs?
What noobs? Is my voice still being weird?
Oh, your voice is fine. You're good.
This is fine. Okay, amazing.
So
Ooh.
Alex, still full HP, trying to find a good position. Heinz trolls at the back, camping in the IS7. Surely he should swap with one of the FVs, especially as he's full HP.
He's trolling.
He is. Oh, good shot there into Toby there.
Yeah, Toby's a little
507
too
damage.
far up in my opinion.
Yeah, taking unnecessary damage.
He
I'm
needs to wait for
yeah.
the other members of Raid to support him, and I don't think that right flank is doing a lot.
no. You see, lots of people are having much better RNG than I had today. My RNG on which map was it? It was Vineyards. I could not hit anything. It was crazy. But I'm just watching people
Sam,
pull off
you know what that
mad
sounds like
snapshots.
to me? A lot of excuses.
Trust me,
I
it
didn't
is.
zero. I fired 15 shots, and none of them hit.
Round.
Thomas wasn't best pleased, but
He wasn't, but it's just
he held it in. I think you were lucky.
He held it in. You know who else held it in? Okay.
no. I don't know who else held it in. Mind
Go on.
you,
Crack the
tell
joke.
us.
Right.
Why am I cute? I'm so retarded today. Anyway.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know. It's pretty standstill actually. I expected Raid to move around a little faster, but they're pretty much just letting Rig reposition, and I don't know if I like that tactic.
The letting the clock go, Drizzle is going to try and spot any Rig people who go down, but so far they're resisting the temptation.
At the same time, though, Raid do actually have a cap advantage.
Yeah,
Pretty much just chill, take some Winter Sun, and they would be fine.
unlucky miss from the grill on the Heinz troll.
I saw.
And so is the E4 miss as well.
I think Sick. Oh, who's this? No, Drizzle's in the middle.
Yep.
They've got good positions, but I'm not quite sure what Drizzle's doing.
He's spotting. If they go to A, then the E4.
Yeah, I know, but he's kind of separated from the rest of the team, and surely he'd be better placed near a B. Now they're going to take B back.
Mhm.
I wonder how Raid are going to react to this.
Oh, for these. Oh wow, the grill missed again. That was really bad luck.
4Diesel is taking mass damage again. He's
Yeah.
now down to a one shot. Both of the FEs are one shots. Hyde Strapping goes down in his FE. 4Diesel also goes down. And Gaz, oh wow.
It looks like
One
this
more
is going
combo,
to
everyone.
be for Raid. Patiently waiting it out, making Rig move in, and once Rig moves in, they'll get completely obliterated to bits. So,
Well played there by Raid. Wow, I'm not sure how they managed to pick it up. They had 3 tank destroyers that round,
Mhm.
and they managed
yeah,
to pick
and it's a 7 whatever.
Didn't even lose a tank. That was
7-0. And
7-4.
oh yeah. But that was a very imaginative play there. Really good. I like to see things like that. New.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're more surprised than we are that they won that game.
Yeah.
No, I think they it was a good tactic, honestly, in the end, because
Yeah, I think Rig played very much into their hands, didn't
no,
they?
I think
Mhm.
Raid played it really well too, because the tank
Yeah, they
destroyers
did. They
were in
did.
the
I'm not
back.
denying that. I'm just saying that Rig really played into their hands because they
It-
sent all of their tanks up to the top where they
Mm.
were exposed to get shot at.
Yeah, I think it would have been a different story if Rick had decided to go to the center.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I could see that.
Oh, okay. So we're going into our. We'll see if Rig can pick it up on Fort Despair.
Those
That's
last two
right.
games is pretty much Raid playing very well.
Uh-huh.
But this whole time, Rig haven't made any major mistakes. They've been playing pretty well. So I think if they continue playing well like they have, they will win.
Yeah.
next game.
And here we go into our final map, potentially final map on Fort Despair. Lots of TDs again. Well, lots. 2 TDs from Raid again. No TDs and very similar lineups to what they usually take from Rig. Let's see what they use to do with them. Yeah, 62A from Raid here, which is an unusual pick since the meta change. Probably going to the windows to watch over C. And go cap that later on. 2 STBs from Rig going out to A base, much further than that, right round the side, see if they can get side shots. Here we just see everyone setting up. Wow,
Uh-huh.
Hip getting an early shot and Died strabbing there.
Yeah, I don't know if that grill is going to be able to do much over there. Maybe get
Yeah.
some
Arcu needs to be
shots.
very careful, he's exposing his lower plate there.
I was thinking the same thing actually. The grill looks quite null.
They might actually be waiting for R1G to make a push, and then the grill will completely destroy them. I think that's what they've been trying to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this whole time. So maybe in early game won't be very useful. Hopefully in late game will become a force to be reckoned with. STB1 here is exposed. Will grill get shot? Yes, the grill does get a nice shot there into 4 Diesel.
Is that the real or fake for Diesel though?
Don't know.
That
The 4
is,
Diesel's-
wait, no we do know, that is the real Ford, that's the real
Ooh.
Ford
I
Diesel.
don't even
Ooh,
know how
wow.
you guys can tell, but
Controversial.
I have sixth sense.
He speaks to wargaming.
he speaks to
No, I don't. I recognise the camos.
both 4 Diesels are actually on this flank. I don't think 4 Diesel was expecting the grill in the back there, but now he knows. I think the grill either needs to move position or do something else because
Yeah.
he's not gonna get any more shots.
Raid aren't doing a very good job of covering their 2 IS7s here. Rig, although they only have 1 IS7 up near the encounter cap,
Well,
they have much better control of that area, I'd say,
even
because
so, the hit point pool is
crossfire shots.
looking. The hit point pool is looking in favor of Raid right now. Just
in favour of
just by a bit.
yeah.
I think Toby is gonna move in here. The grill really needs to move. Like, really needs to move.
Yeah, he's not getting anything from it.
Right now, he's just putting pressure, not allowing 4 Diesel to poke. Oh. Wow, he's letting him poke. Okay, it's very weird.
Wow, Toby's taking lots of damage here.
Yeah,
Oh.
they figured the grill could cover, but he didn't. He doesn't have nearly as much coverage over there.
No, he did. He managed to get another shot on 4 Diesel,
He
but
got one shot.
not
but
enough.
That's not enough coverage because I mean.
now they've lost their spotter there.
Yeah.
I'm not
Mhm.
particularly sure why they moved up that division. Okay, we see Rig pushing through the middle. IS7s, both of them trying to get flanks.
The grill is
Red.
finally moving, but is it a bit too late? That is the question.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the leaving the grill is moving only now. He should have moved.
Yeah, this is
minutes ago.
over for Raid. There's too many of their tanks are out of the fight.
Oh, yeah, this is completely over for Ray here. But you know, as I said, the grill should have moved up earlier. I
Yeah.
don't know why it was over there for so long. Rig just moving in, finishing off the last tanks here. There's not really much Raid can do about it. They just don't have the advantage in terms of hit points.
Yeah, they
for
didn't
tanks.
have.
Don't have a
didn't have
chance.
enough tanks there. The Gorilla wasn't. That E4, I'm not really sure. The Gorilla did a better job than the E4 because at least the Gorilla was protecting the STB.
I think
Oh,
unlike
not
the
enough,
previous
but-
game, we saw Rig doing a strategy which didn't play into the tank destroyer's hands. So
Yeah, they were all
it's a
spread
risk.
out, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a risk any team will take if they take tank destroyers like that. Well, it is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the end of the games.
So we see 5-2 to
Yeah,
Rig there.
I'm not sure what Timster is saying, but it is the end. Yeah.
It is the end. It is the end. And if we look at the 2 tank destroyers on raid, the Grill actually did 2k, and so did the E4. So I don't know. We can't actually say they played bad.
Yeah, but the thing
Well,
is, they weren't in there.
maybe
They just lost
the
the
damage was they got damage in when the game was already lost. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. GG to both teams. Again, sorry this couldn't be streamed. I am autistic. Thank you.
Oh,
for,
don't say
Thank
that.
you for both. For all the commentators tonight. We had Stacy, who was doing the training rooms. Shout out to her. Sam.
Yeah.
And Blasty, who helped with the
Salut.
commentation. You guys want to say goodbye?
Yep, goodbye. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, I would use my spectator voice, but I can't be bothered. So
Can't be
bye.
bothered.
We are very tired.
Wise words of wisdom. Yeah, 10:30 is a little late for me, especially at
Yeah.
nursing.
Yeah, I need my beauty sleep.
It's
The
time to
jawline.
sleep.
We all do.
It's time to sleep. Anyway, guys, hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed this beautiful matchup. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you.